So Tsongkhapa's practice is profound for protecting you, us, me, from spirits. And Lama Tsongkhapa's practice will give you 7 different types of wisdom. 7 types of wisdom we'll talk about a little later on. Next one is, we can definitely gain compassion from doing Lama Tsongkhapa's practice. What is compassion? Compassion is this. Compassion is when you do more for others and you don't put your burden for others. Then, Lama Tsongkhapa will give you spiritual power. What's spiritual power? When you talk, it has power. It has convincing power. How many of us talk, but it's so hard to convince another person? What does that mean? We don't have spiritual power. Spiritual charisma. Why is that? Because we don't have integrity. What we say, we don't do. What we say, we don't do. What we do is not what we said. So when we don't have integrity, we don't have spiritual power. Lama Tsongkhapa can help us with us because it stabilizes our mind, that helps us to remember what we promised. The most important thing when we are in a Dharma organization and we wish to grow, the most important thing is integrity. To do what you promised. If you always have to be reminded, then the karma is heavier. Why? Because you're breaking your oaths and your promises to the 3 jewels. Heavier. Alright? So you think, well, then I won't take any oaths and promises. Then you take another 30,000 lifetimes to get enlightened. It takes much longer. No risk, no gain. No pain, no gain. No pain, no gain. Very simple. It applies to Dharma too. Then you have great blessings. Why do you have great blessings? What is a blessing? A blessing is when you do the practice and it opens up the seeds from your previous lives that you planted. Even the seed is very small, it still open up. Better small seed open than no seeds open. And while some of you might say, for $40 a question, what happened? Do we all have seeds? Definitely. You even have seeds from last year when we met and we had Dharma. You have seeds from going to Kichara and seeing Lama Tsongkhapa. You have seeds from coming to your Guru's house. Every time you see your Guru, you plant powerful seeds. Every time you think about your Guru, with reverence and faith, you plant powerful seeds. Every time you donate for a Dharma cause, you plant powerful seeds. So which of us in this room doesn't have seeds? Is whether we cultivate it or not. So how to cultivate it? By doing our sadhana every day, young and old. You do it every day, the blessings come. When the blessings come, the seeds open. When the seeds open, your mind becomes more stable, more focused, more easy to do. So it's very important. The pain that comes from practicing Dharma doesn't come from Dharma, it comes from your attachments. Laziness, selfishness, greed, excuses, lack of integrity, lying, don't care about others. That's what makes you suffer. That's what gives you the pain. So of course, if you practice Dharma with those qualities, you're going to be in a lot of pain. Why? When you're sick and they apply medicine, it's very painful. So if I'm lazy, sneaky, greedy, no integrity, playful, irresponsible, oh, the Dharma, very painful. Very painful Dharma. And if we meet a Guru, ayo, better learn off the internet. Because through the internet, you don't get enlightened. You just learn a little of Dharma and you eat your potato chips and relax. With the Guru, if the Guru real, oh, very painful. Very painful. Some people run away from the Guru. They give their resignation letters. They resign. Bye-bye. I cannot stay up late. I cannot do this. I cannot do that. Goodbye, bye-bye. You're the object of my pain. But if you think about it clearly, you came to me like that. I didn't give you the pain. Kichara Dharma didn't give you the pain. You came like that. So if you think the Dharma or your Guru give you the pain, in fact, the Dharma is taking away your pain. So the process is painful. In fact, that's a very big obstacle. Comfort zone. Comfort zone arises from selfish mind. For me to be more comfortable, how much you need me, it doesn't matter. As long as I'm comfortable, I don't care how much you need me. Serving others is only hard when we're selfish. When we're selfish, we create circumstances for us to become unhappy and people around us to be unhappy. The result of selfishness is unhappiness. So I'm a monk. Did Buddha make me suffer because I can't do many things you can do? I cannot do many things you can do. So is this making me suffer?
所以这个东西让我痛苦吗？
I'm not suffering.
我并不痛苦，
No problems.
没有问题。
I will never disrobe. So did Buddha make me suffer? So if we put this on you, will you suffer? Who made you suffer?
谁让你受苦呢？
You or Buddha?
你还是佛陀？
Now you think.
现在想一想，
That's how our mind works. So I respect my gurus very much
所以我尊重我的上师非常的多，
because they give me the Dharma.
因为他给予我佛法，
They teach me my mind.
他教我如何去行事。
They let me know what I should improve so that I can avoid suffering. Even Kuan Yin Posa
甚至观音菩萨，
keeps her guru in her head.
甚至将他的上师放在了头顶上。
Even though she's a Buddha already, she keeps Amitabha in her hair, always. Even Yamataka keeps Akshobhya in his hair. Oh yes, and they're already Buddhas.
而且他们这一本是
A guru's job is to identify your ego and what makes you suffer and makes you not suffer, and with various means and skillful methods to bring that to you so that you can transform. That is the real job of the guru. The respect we show our guru, the respect is the developing of the discipline within our mind. We can think about all that. Is it fanatical or crazy? Think if it's logical or not. If it's useful, do it. So therefore, the Dharma doesn't make us suffer. The Guru doesn't make us suffer. Buddha doesn't make us suffer.
佛不能够让我们痛苦，
Lam doesn't make us suffer.
菩提道次第广论没有让我们痛苦。
Not knowing the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha is what makes us suffer. That's what we must think carefully.
这就是我们自己必须
Finding the inner Guru is a long, arduous, difficult, tumultuous journey. It's harder than if you don't have a Guru. I'm sorry, it's harder than if you have a Guru. To have a Guru and show you how to do things, to find your inner Guru, is easier than not having a Guru to show you your inner Guru. It's like doing business, you've never done it. How many times would you be cheated and lied to? But if you have a businessman, a businesswoman who knows what they're doing, and she shows you how to do it, you will save a lot of heartache. I mean, it's very simple. So if you want to find your own inner Guru by escaping, you will never find your inner Guru. Why? Because if you could find it, why did you join in the first place? That's why it's so hard to give the higher teachings of Dharma to people these days, initiations. And that's what I'm pushing for the pastors, to push themselves so they can get the higher teachings so that it doesn't die off here. I'm pushing for that very much. That's why I always tell the pastors, please give up everything for others. Everything. Especially your comfort. Work tirelessly for others. That's the right way to go. See, when I say these words, it brings peace to your mind. It makes us happy. It makes the energy beautiful. Then we know from our heart that's the right way to do for others. If I say, kill them, don't do for others, get revenge, immediately the room becomes very hot, very angersome. The energy is very bad. We already know it's not good that way. So just by my words alone, it suits you. It makes you feel emotional. It makes you feel touched. Because inside you, you know that's the right way. Very simple. So therefore, if we can become a Buddha by finding our inner Guru on our own, Buddha just gave a 1-minute teaching. That's it. There's just one, Lam Rim's one page. How easy is that? One page with a big fat word. Find your own Guru within yourself. See you later. No, it doesn't work that way. Never think the Dharma, your Guru, the Sangha, the Buddha, gives you any suffering. Impossible. It's like saying Panadol gives you fever. Impossible. So when you do Lama Tsongkhapa's holy practice, you also will be able to accomplish Poa. Poa is the ability to transfer your mind at the time of death from your body to a pure land of a Buddha. That is called Poa. So if we do Lama Tsongkhapa's practice very well, we will transfer our consciousness at the time of death to Tuchita heaven, to Gaden heaven, Tuchita. Tuchita Gaden Saint. Or we can transfer our minds to another mother consciously and take rebirth to benefit others. We can choose the country, choose the place, choose the mother, choose the situation to reborn. The high lamas have a private joke. But the joke, if you think deeper, is not really a joke. Don't go to Ganden heaven. Lama Tsongkhapa will not let you stay long. He will ask you to go down and help. Go to Kichara. Vajrayogini teach you the Dharma directly and you will meditate in her realm. So for lazy, sneaky people like us, Kichara is better. Oh, the High Lamas joke like that, but I think...
是的，
Really?
高僧喇嘛就是这样开玩笑。
Once you go to Tushita or Ganden heaven, Lama Tsongkhapa, they always say, never leaves you alone. Always requests you, take rebirth. Take a rebirth. Go down, take a rebirth. Don't stay here. Go take rebirth. Help. Always Lama Tsongkhapa will say that. That's what the High Lamas said. They told me. I wouldn't know. I've never been to Ganden heaven. So I have to take their word for it. That's why I say, let's do Tsongkhapa's practice, do Poa, and take a left turn to Kichara. Tsongkhapa won't mind.